another one of my points is that the crooks, okay, the Satans, in this era, well, and in biblical era too, because it was, okay, but they play the game of evidence, okay? They play the game of, like, witness cronyism, or, whatever, conspiratorial relationships, and they play the how much you get evidence, when they live their life and they affect their crimes. A lot of it is knowing that their victim is never going to be able to collect the evidence to take them to court, and everybody else is mind-washed to think, like, do I have a case? Do I have evidence? Well, if I don't have evidence, there's nothing I can do, right? So, no, the point is, like, there's this whole other world called natural law, and I personally think it's one of those things that's like, you have to have done something where you got it coming. It's not like, it's the same as when a lie, like, blows up in your face, it's like, you're gonna go down, because you can't bear false witness, but, natural, the kind of natural law justice that these people get is that they really, really, really are hurting people in a way that and they're curing the kind of people that would never affect revenge either, because, like, I definitively am the kind of person that's never going to really affect any kind of meaningful revenge against you. I'm never really going to hurt you. I might annoy you, and I might piss you off. I'm like that fly that, like, just, like, but, everybody knows it's not that hard to kill a fly. It's like the frequency, man. I turn into a little... Anyway, the point is, there are a lot of people out there that know the system so freaking well to know exactly how to get you, and even in big, massive ways. I'm not talking about, like, after bar drunk girl rape. I'm talking, like, big, huge, massive ways, like, stealing buildings. It's like they can know exactly who you are and exactly what position you could ever possibly be in to even just get your stuff back, and know that your chances are in your position are zil. And so they play the evidence game. But, there's also a thing called God, which is just way better, because, like, I hate this, but it's totally a demonic construct when you look at it that way. It's totally a demonic construct when you think your only way of affecting change positively for you after, like, you've been harmed. It's like, don't forget, like, I always know I'm harmed, so whether or not I can convince a judge, and if that really if that really is the deciding factor about whether or not, like, I even, like, recover from the damage, it's like I have to, like, be able to convince a judge. Like, believe me, there's gonna be people that figure out how to make you never be able to convince a judge, but God's got it.